again, everyone. I'm Sam. I'll be your host. And I just wanted to give you a little more insight as to what's going on here. So I'm basically volunteering for a nonprofit, and I wanted to tell you how this channel got born, basically. So the idea was that the nonprofit started because we wanted to do like a mini department of advice for the people. And what I mean by that is, like, for example, how the president has his, cabinet of advisors, or how the politicians have their own advisors, or even how public officials have their advisors. Well, how come the people don't have a set of advisors for themselves? So I thought that would be a wonderful idea to create like a mini department of advice just for the people. Because at the end of the day, the people are our biggest asset and that the country has. So they should have advisors just like everyone else does. And this is where this channel steps in. I wanted to create that initially with the help of the government. However, when I contacted them, or attempted to contact many people, it didn't work out really. I didn't really get any response back for that. And I was hoping for responses because honestly, the government has way more resources than what I have available. And they could provide professional people that could actually give real advice, with PhDs and things like that from around the world. And initially I wanted it to be in every state. So that way people could have access to just call in and ask for advice with any particular situation, maybe like a financial situation, they need advice, or an education situation where someone might need advice. And they could just call in and say, what can you, offer me for advice in this type of situation? And perhaps they give them options, and say, hey, you could try this, this, or that, or whatever the case is, so that, you guys, the people, can make the best decisions for yourselves. So I thought that would be, a great avenue. However, like I said, I couldn't get a hold of anybody. So the next best thing was to try to contact like the big corporations and things like that had, the next set of big money, so that we could hire, people with PhDs, they're not cheap. So, and kind of get a lot more people involved. And that didn't really happen either. A lot of those weren't available. So I moved on to the last resort, which is me, myself, and a bunch of friends of mine that decided they would help pitch in, basically, and help get this nonprofit going. So this is where the channel came about, and all this information I'll be providing, free information as much as I can, from as many reliable resources as I can, will be provided here on YouTube, because it's the only platform I have available to me that I can provide this to you guys with. Also, I would like to share a little bit more about how we wanted to expand this idea of this department of advice. We also wanted to include like some community events. So we wanted to do like monthly community events where we would basically like a social gathering, if you will, where people just kind of get together. You get to meet some people, hopefully get some friends, maybe gain a little knowledge from somebody. Who knows, just, people you can get together with. And then we wanted to provide maybe some music, maybe some food, just to kind of make it a little more of a warm atmosphere, and hopefully eventually do that in each state. But again, this all depends on funding. So as we get more funding, we'll kind of move along. And so this is just an idea in the works, and hopefully we can make that become a reality soon. And then I also wanted to let you know that I myself, I've learned a lot from attending 2 business schools, and I've also learned that information is truly power. And, I wanted to touch on all aspects of people's lives, finance and, health and anything else that I can. However, the main focus of the channel for now will be just finance. And then we'll kind of grow from there as we get more people involved. And I have to apologize to you guys because I've never done any videos in my entire life. So I'm not super good at it, but I will get better, I promise. And the first 4 videos, I have to apologize again for that as well. I wasn't in them, and that was kind of because we were missing a few elements to the studio aspect of it, so I couldn't quite record myself yet. But I'm here now, and we'll be doing a lot more videos, so you can expect that from us. So if you guys have any questions, suggestions, any comments that you would like to make, feel free. You can email us as well. So if you guys like and subscribe and hit the notification bell, as they say, right, then that will help us to grow faster and quicker. And with all of that, we will see you in the next video.